world looks like, quite frankly. I am Gen Z. I was born in 97. So a lot of these figures resonate with me. I can agree, or I can say that all of them are appropriate to what I look like in my everyday life. The one from a performance analysis standpoint that really stands out to me is the 80% say YouTube has helped them become more knowledgeable, because that's where learning is going. And if I'm trying to, or we're trying to as coaches, make our players more knowledgeable, we might as well talk in the language that they talk. And a lot of that is video. They watch video for fun, and they watch video for education. And so if we can, and we'll come on to some of the stuff, we're doing through video, but the more we can teach them about the game through video, because that, at the end of the day, that's what YouTube is. YouTube is just a video platform. The better, in my opinion. I was keen here to hear what Ty and Glenn, what stood out to them on this slide.
Connection for me, Tim, a nice simple one for me is they feel more connected through video. I know Glenn's massive on, like myself, about culture and connection and relationships between coach and player, and the environment and the player. I want them to feel connected and utilise every aspect of academy resource that we have to increase a quality experience for them. If they're happy, they're going to perform. If we can keep, video, I think video is going to play a big part of that as we move forward.
Yeah, Glenn, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's well, I'm a millennial, so I'm not quite as young as Tim. So, no, I mean, the big ones that that we're noticing a lot there on Instagram and YouTube being like the primary modes of communication. I'd put WhatsApp into there as well. I think the biggest challenge that I've found as a coach, and it isn't only with Generation Z, it was with a lot of the first team players last year, is their ability to want to communicate to one another face to face. And we'll touch on it in a minute, I think, when Tim progresses on about how we're actually trying to use coach logic to then aid them with their communication face to face. And it's a great starting point for some of them, that we'd stimulate some conversation on coach logic, because they maybe feel a little bit safer to do it behind the keyboard, for example, than rather face to face. With then actually when they come into the club, then I could pick out a player and say, Charlie, fantastic comments on coach logic last night. Could you maybe share some more on that with the players here now? So that that's one of the ways in which we're using the platform, which we'll probably get onto in a little bit more detail in a minute.